experience. They are banking on the fact that they don't need teamwork or utility to play it. They have that individual potential. That said, if W Street Female can come in with insane teamwork, with such a meta composition as what we're seeing right now, they might actually stand a chance at breaking some of these defenses. Triple Sentinel means that your defenses, your side control is going to be impeccable. And we're seeing that right now. Sage, Chamber, plus Killjoy. I mean, that's incredibly defensive. Right now, they've made the rotation onto the B side, and if they can take down Muffyn, this side will be theirs.
Muffyn has to give her that space. She saw two, immediately repositions. I'm liking that she's waiting for her teammates to immediately cuppycake gonna be one hit by Alyssa and Muffyn, one each. Mimii with two in the bag is looking so good for her. Alyssa moves away. It's still gonna be a 3v3, but the wall immediately gonna be brought down here. It's gonna be a little bit harder for that plant. They do have I would call it an ice cream cake, I suppose. We have it there. Mimii, she can get the right click. He is suppressed, but Polly gets a small little one, but Newky in the backside, we all know she loves playing the hero. That's 2 for her. Can she make it 3? But JinNy is there. She says no 3 for you. And she is just gonna stick this. Noxy from the backside, she gets the heal. Is she gonna be able to get it right? Because she knows she's coming through, but it's gonna be JinNy with the band-aid save. JinNy stepping up when she has to. Scenario you can ever ask for. That recon just now did not get any value. So Muffyn is safe, and look at that, she's already gotten 1. And she get 2, yes she does. She's gonna get 2, finally teleporting away. But JinNy is so very low, 20 HP left. Got picked from the side there, but Muffyn with 3. Mimii does retaliate though, finding Babytz in the end. And Alyssa, we know how strong or how sharp her shots can be. And Polly from the top side. I'm really liking this top-bottom sort of play they're having. Mimii is so very low. Mimii does get the upgrade. She's playing in that corner, gets those teleports out. Is Polly moving forward here? Newky gonna be the next victim. Whoa. There's still 1 more to worry about. She still has the poison orb if she wants to play, but Mimii, she's gonna move forward. She's not scared, but Polly will be the one to get her first. Knowing Babytz, she can actually get those headshots if you want to. There is one tag as Newky does get Babytz in the end. Newky moving forward. Newky, very, very aggressive player. You know what she loves. Mimii once again popping up. It's gonna be Muffyn. That will be her second victim. There's still 2 suppressions in the backside there. Newky can just play off that information. Flashes out. Everyone is flashed, but Polly, the run and gun a little bit too strong for the rifle. As Noxy moving in the back. I think he does find Polly cuppycake and 2. I'm gonna cuppycake. He's not able to get the last one because Rosey is gonna clinch that. As they take this round, I have to say it's a great round for them. They're not even close to the site, and Muffyn, she has the tour de force. She's unfortunately gonna get spotted out here, has to reposition. Also, her tour de force has been disabled. She has absolutely nothing. They're running up fast here, but she's not scared. Alyssa finds Newky in the end. 10 seconds to go. They're not able to push forward. Rosey from the side does find 1. Mimii gets 1 each. 5 seconds to go. They have to force this, but I don't think they have the time. Unfortunately, time is not on their side. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be Dead 10S taking the round.
It's a little bit tougher for them to do that, which is why information is absolutely key right now, and WSF are just not quite able to find it.
They do have the null command. They can play explosive if they choose to, but look at how the utilities are from from X10X. It's just so great how much control they have, and immediately Babytz is going to be reacting, and so will Muffyn.
Down, B.
Maybe there's just going to be Muffyn, but I don't think she wants to overextend as well. They are very disciplined. Yes, they can take her rifle away, but why risk it when we can bring all of our rifles the next round? And it's going to be Rosey, the last person alive here. And that's what I was really worried about for W Streak.
It's perfect.
Oh no! Newky gets an opening pick that she wants, and immediately look at the rotation coming in on toward A. That is how they want to play this. Let the pick take up the space, but look at that, immediately null command comes through as well. Muffyn gonna be punishing Mimii for that pick, but for now Babytz playing this close side angle. Even though they have nothing, they have their aim. Alyssa already with 2. Suppression is gonna catch 1. But no one will be reacting to it. Slows do come out. Recon Bolt gets 1 scan here. Babytz is found as Alyssa does eventually bring Newky down. It's gonna be very irritating. No fragment, no flash. Gonna be a little bit harder to get onto the site as cuppycake as well. She wants to inch forward. They do hear the owl drone here. It might be seen, but the teammates are in the back. They're ready to bait. Moving forward here, finds JinNy. Unfortunately, didn't get the shot. Right there's Alyssa again with a 3K, baby. Tizzy reacts as well. Clean, I have to say, from this team. Those crossfires are absolutely lethal. Will be the first victim. For now, it's gonna be Newky getting that. Alyssa, good for 2. Will she be good for 3? Not quite. We know Alyssa's jiggle picks have been absolutely insane. As Newky says, yep, I agree with you, Tash. It is very scary. I'm gonna be repositioning to another spot. It's only just me. My friends are gone. We have 4 spectators on me. The pressure is so high. She's good for 1, not quite. Alyssa, we know how she plays, and it's looking real good. Ball here. And I think that wall is a dead giveaway as Polly immediately finds Newky's head. Woo, X10S. They're sharp today.
What a drive-by. That's so fast, and it's all crosshair placement. Right now, JinNy.
Down.
Look at that.
We're back in for another.
Nasty. That's an
Yeah, we don't double dip like that.
Hoping that we have that. But Polly is going to be found eventually. Move. Snakebite going to come through as well. Noxy is pretty much primed and ready for that shot. Just to give some space. Not going to be happening. But Alyssa is going to find cuppycake. And suddenly, there's only 2 left. WSF, what are you going to do when there's only 2 of you? Polly swings out, catches Noxy off guard. I don't think they know where exactly he is. They might have an idea.
30 seconds left.
Gets one, eventually gets a ding. Unfortunately, doesn't bring her down. How is that possible? So unlucky.
What you gonna do?
JinNy that finds her. Please, and Fragment will get them some space. Gonna get 1, at least from Newky. We all know that she's really great with those opening picks. But look at Polly. She thinks about another one. Maybe 2, not quite. Cuppycake retaliates.
Okay.
Only 2 down.
Well,
Here.
locked out. Hunter's Fury.
There's Hunter's Fury, as said, is immediately gonna hit Noxy just like that! She's good for 1! Doesn't get more value than that. Still good enough. They are gonna be getting 1 more. Lockdown does get destroyed eventually. Newky, she's gonna be taking up more space. She loves playing these very, very sneaky angles. We know how she plays. She knows Alyssa is right about. She probably heard those strong grenades there. Unfortunately, timing not on her side. She had to move away. JinNy moving forward here. She knows there's 1 on the back. I don't know if she knows there was 1 right behind the box there. Candy, wallbang, immediately Newky. Alyssa does have her back though. Mimii from the side, gonna save her. Double kill! Just like that. Disallowing the Newky. There's only Muffyn left. Still gets Mimii in the end. But this plant, I think she's gonna be able to. She can't do anything. It's not planted for her.
No.
That would really pop her head. All command is there. Immediately Newky's gonna be reacting, but Polly from the bottom, but Rosey is there to say something about that. Noxy from the side. She still wants more. Gonna get at least the heal here from Noxy. This time they're gonna be at least planting it properly. But Noxy the backside does find cuppycake.
One enemy remaining.
Takes control of mid. This is exactly what they wanted. They know Alyssa is right there, and Noxy gets 2 for herself. Planet comes through as well.
That.
Image coming through.
Nice.
Wall up, not allowing any control or at least any access to the kitchen side. Slow them down, but JinNy will be the one to punish. Noxy gets 1 even. JinNy gets 1 trade at least. JinNy good for 2. Owl drone coming out. Changes her mind actually. Play this corner here. Let's get 1. It's a nasty corner when you think about it. Immediately gonna reposition. Saves herself. There is a revive coming in from Babytz. Alyssa's back in the game. You need Alyssa. Really helps with those information gathering.
You want
some
to play?
slowers at
Let's
least.
play.
But you want to play, let's play. Does come out.
What?
Will that Tour de Force come out though? Where is it gonna be? Does it get a pick? Is also another question. Mimii does spot out that
30
turret
seconds
eventually. She's not gonna. Her teammate's gonna get rid of that for her. Gonna move forward, changes out, spots Alyssa over in Snowman. Worried about the push from the right side here is what I'm worried about. Plant hesitation. Alyssa, you can queue up PK and Mimii get 1 each. 13 seconds, 12, and Mimii lots of spending. Just getting in the end in the nick of time. Mimii. I don't know if we want to be there. Oh my god! She outguns Muffyn! This time Muffyn wasn't able to live to tell the tale. It's Newky playing from the side here. She has no clue. They have Polly on the top area. Stay as quiet as a mouse here. I think they do want to challenge Polly's Viper's Pit. slowly pushing forward. Just throw out that snake bite. Immediately, Polly has to reposition. Plays very sneaky corner. Moves forward. Maybe he does find mimii. Oh my god! Polly good for one, but Noxy does find her in the end. The revival does come through from Noxy. Alyssa gonna take mid here. And immediately JinNy playing the really back corner. And there is another Viper's hit here. Matt comes through as Babytz finds Newky in the end. Rosey playing the back corner. Playing a very safe angle because all she has to do is survive. Let them push into your world. But is it really? Can X10 take that space is the question. Babytz, do they know that she's flanking? Cuppycake is pretty low. Just waiting for the outside. Trying to get lucky here. Turret is inside the area. Not reacting to it. JinNy still the upper side here. Sprays through, doesn't find out. Babytz still finds one. Alyssa gets one. Rosey does say no to JinNy. Rosey good for 2. 3K to pocket. Babytz gets one. Babytz still gets it in the end. 4K.
No time.
Does she have time? I don't think so.
No duelist is still okay as long as you're able to break into the site. But what they're doing right now isn't quite working out so well because their positions have been compromised.
30 seconds left.
Not getting that recon, at least the shock dart not hitting anyone at all. Polly is walled out. It's going to be a little bit hard to get onto the site, or at least on that side to take up that space. Post plant is what they want to go for as mimii. She does have the headhunter. We know how terrifying her headhunter can be. He comes forward there. There is the poison orb as well. Not allowing the threat to move forward. Muffyn does get one. Eventually it's going to be Rosey that's going to go down. JinNy just waiting for that tap. But look at Newky already moving forward. But look at the headshot from JinNy.
Oh my god.
Nasty situation.
This. Oh, you have no choice to play for retakes.
I was a bit concerned for her over there. Still jumps off. You do have rifles in this round. Takes some damage.
It's not good.
Rosey is quite low. Cuppycake takes some damage here because she can use right click. There's the question. JinNy will get Noxy, Alyssa, and Polly get one each. Cuppycake does find Polly in the end. JinNy finds Cuppycake and Sully's only Newky. Newky gets the ding, but not the kill. Suddenly, it's gonna be silence again as Cuppycake was able to find out Alyssa in the end from the side. They're gonna get suppression there. Gonna be a lot, but look at that, Polly immediately switches out to the sheriff. Moving forward, she is not afraid. Noxy only half HP left right now. JinNy, and of course she's not gonna do that, but Polly does get one more. Muffyn again. Cuppycake finds Muffyn. Doesn't know where JinNy is, but look at this angle she's playing. Ugh, not a great one.
Members.
Look at that spray from Babytz. Gets Newky, but here the wall does come up. They are gonna get that plant. That's one great thing about X10. Despite everything, they still managed to get that plant. Their post plants have been impeccable. Very slowly, we're seeing a very slow reaction here from WSF. So they're not quite sure how to play this as Rosey does get caught on the end. That recon does find one in the backside here. Alyssa does get one more. Cuppycake is good for a while. Alyssa good for 3 though. Again. Very clean. Only JinNy lost. Because there is the lockdown coming through as well. It's gonna allow them so much space, and Rosey, what she can do is just throw those snake bites, and I think it's a little bit too early for that.
Wow.
She doesn't have any more utils.
Well, here we go, Tash. This means it's gonna be a full 5-on-5 retake. But what they don't know is that mimii has the operator, not to mention that Haunter's Fury coming in from Cuppycake.
Still got the plant though.
That's so good.
There he is. Recon. Destroyed, but JinNy not getting anyone, but mimii does find Babytz in the end. Alyssa does find one in red. mimii good for 3. mimii is stepping up. Noxy from the backside. Cuppycake as well. I think it might be too little too late, but it doesn't really matter because finally WSF finds their rhythm. I'll just wait for it. Alyssa is gonna throw her turret there. Just get some value. Wall does come up. It is gonna be immediately tried to take it down, but there is a little corner there. mimii does find Polly again. Rosey finds Babytz. Newky trying to get some information from the outside. Flashes out. Not gonna be converted at least into a kill. The wall is there. Alyssa, Rosey, one each. mimii gets one more. JinNy gets one kill. Again, the Hunter's Fury. Rosey pushes out. It's gonna be the defuse. It's gonna bring them out to 12-6. The dream is still alive, and I am huffing and puffing. Shock dart does come out. But look at how fast they're taking up this space. They don't even
Oh my
realize
God,
it's coming through, but Babytz is gonna be stopped by that. But JinNy's gonna find her first. Cuppycake does find Babytz
down,
in return. The spike does get dropped. They're gonna get it back. The null command is making it real hard. Cuppycake gonna try and get the value. She does. It's gonna be on to JinNy. Alyssa does find Newky in the end. It's gonna be 2. Cuppycake is online. That's the revive coming through to Newky. And it's looking real good for WSF. Finally, the momentum is on their side. That's what we want to see. Thrifties can be big value. And I said before, any weapon is great on the right hands. Regardless, X10S, the team that wins those aim duels. Wall, gonna go down here. Cuppycake gonna try and get some information. Does get 2 scans. Perfect, but Noxy is gonna find it easy. But JinNy is the one who will retaliate to Cuppycake's swing. Noxy does eventually get found out here as the sprays come through from Rosey. She is aggressive. The damage does come through from the nano swarms, but Noxy does find Polly in the end.
2v2.
2v2. They need to do this. They do hear those taps come through. Muffyn spraying through, gets 1 in the head. Not get 2. They finally close it up for the Thrifty. What a great way to win the first game of the first series. It's gonna be X10 Sapphire. So I'm really expecting a change in pace because that change in pace happened yesterday on Fracture when Rosey subbed in. I'm expecting the same now. But looking at that, no neons.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, it's Newky on the Reyna.
Okay. Well, I mean, they haven't locked it in yet, but here's the thing. Why sub out mimii when she was doing so well? Maybe she's not that comfortable on Haven. That could be the reason, but she's got those hot hands. If Dolph comes in and they are subbing mimii out, Dolph really has to be the one to come back in just to carry this team to victory.
This way, I mean, yesterday this happened to WSF. They heard the footsteps coming. They would have gone aggressive, but this time Mila gets the head, but Newky does find 1 in return. But without Dolph, it's gonna be a little bit of a problem at least to get those picks. Noxy does find Muffyn in the end. Polly finds Newky. Train on train, at least angle. But look at this! They are just trying to bully them off the area. Your spawn, nah, it's my spawn, I say. The trademark does find them. JinNy from the backside here. Polly playing the smoke. Criminal Polly gonna swing out here. Polly doesn't get anyone just yet, but Cuppycake is there to find Polly at least. 1-on-1. Cuppycake does go down in the end. But JinNy, what a nice rotation.
She can find some picks that would be great.
This is like seeing W Gaming from Paper X. This is how aggressive they're playing. But look at that. They really learned. But look at those sprays coming through. Newky had no chance. They knew exactly where she was. And WSF, I am expecting them to actually just run backwards. This is what we saw from them yesterday. At least running away instead. But today, they say they want to fight, and the fight they're getting, but they're not actually winning. This goes down to 2 though, Babytz and Polly get 1 each.
Enemy remaining.
And Sully's only Cuppycake left. Cuppycake! He just said, surprise.
Looking for those CQB duels.
Actually, does get paranoia. Noxy does find Polly in the end. They're going fast, but it doesn't really matter though. They have better guns. They can counter. Come to us. We'll spray at you. And you've already lost 2 players. Immediately gonna be rushing straight to A, but Lupua is holding A, and she has a Marshall. Has to reposition. It doesn't really matter. She has the high ground. She can see everything on the site.
Destroyed.
Slow and steady. Gadget does get destroyed though, but look at that. Not getting that value. 13 HP left. But imagine gonna go down to Noxy in the end. 20 HP left for Muffyn, but can she land a head? JinNy was already there to do it first. You have someone playing in the backside. Behind the boxes. It's okay to anticipate, but that swarm grenade, they don't make a noise, hasn't been popped, and right now they're going to spray and pray. That's what you need. Newky does find Muffyn in the end. It's only down to JinNy. JinNy, where are you gonna look? Is there even someone on the site? You have no clue. Shoots the ground 1 time, doesn't get splashed. She has all the information she needs. All they have to do is just go together. Don't get isolated. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be Dolph! Gets it! I was so worried for her with 20 HP. Let's get out of here. We got all the utils out of the way. Let's run straight to A, but Babytz is there! Immediately finds Dolph. That's their duelist out of the way. It's gonna be so hard. I should get onto the site now. The hesitation is coming through. Rosey does find Polly mid-rotation. And for now, they changed their mind. Rosey goes for 2. Rosey, she's on fire right now. She wants to get those picks. She wants to find the mid-rotation. See, she knows that this area is completely clear. She's calling to friends.
10
Come
seconds.
here.
10 seconds
But they're running out of
left.
time. They have to rush this. But look at this pinch coming through from X10S, and Rosey knows exactly how they're playing this.
And all it comes down to is the timing of this rotation from X10S. They want to come in the retake. They might not have heard JinNy yet, but
JinNy knows.
She's got to time her peak perfectly. Her teammates need to draw the attention away from the site itself.
The knife as well. She can't use that. Newky will be the one that's found out. Really find that time to suppress as well. Let's get the diffuse halfway. JinNy good for 2! JinNy good for 3! No, Rosey and cuppycake at 1 each. But Alyssa will be one to find cuppycake in the end. Rosey half HP. All she has to do is just waste time. She doesn't have any utils. Peekaboo! I see you! Gonna have to switch. No bullets right now. But Alyssa says, it's fine. I'm just gonna bring my gun to the next round. Both of them gonna be surviving another day, but not meeting, at least. They want to go for take out space will be Dolph and really taking space. Not outside, but Muffyn from the backside. Overdrive does find Noxy. So she does take some damage there. Has to move away! Dolph does find her in the end, but doesn't realize Polly's at the bottom side, but finally does get dropped in the end. Newky, the hit. Rosey gets 1 each. The Seekers come out. Just to find Babytz. Where are you? We don't want you to even go close or bring that to the next round. Plant does come through. She does have the tour de force. Is she gonna get the pick is the question. She hurt them. They're playing in from ceiling. Does get flashed as well. Babytz, are you really gonna push out here? It's not a great situation. Look at how far away they're trying to wrap through.
Okay.
Fight from the other side. She's sticking it. Rosey, all you have to do is just jump peek. She didn't hear you. She does hear your footsteps. Does find Rosey at the end. It's already halfway. Has to find them. Unfortunately, whiffs. She still gets it. Babytz. What on earth? Gravity well in there, but Dolph already on the site gets rid of the trademark before it actually survives. Look at that Newky. Going forward gets 1 for the hit, but Polly and Babytz. Polly good for 2. Noxy does find Polly in the end, and this is good value. This is their eco round. And they want to do everything they can to make it not sustainable for them. Dolph already with the upgrade. She does have the knives, does get concussed. But then quickly move away. Flash comes through. Noxy can she hit the head is the question, not quite. For now, Alyssa, Spike, and Muffyn gonna move forward. They only have 1 person to deal with. It's gonna be Muffyn! It's gonna be getting that. What a nasty angle she's playing with.
On Babytz operator.
Oh yeah, of course. She's insane with the operator. Newky will be found, but Newky does still get the kill in the end. Polly and Alyssa get 1 each. 2 for 1 situation. And they're loving it. Thought that they would have won that. That's through the flash too. Or we love getting that value. She's gonna put the Nebula there. It's really hard, but look at the Rolling Thunder come through. Polly is gonna be playing behind this area, and we know that area can be very lethal. But look at the crossfires coming through. Noxy and cuppycake get 1 each. Alyssa does find Dolph in the end. Cuppycake is so low, 25 HP is all she has to work with, and Alyssa's gonna push through. But the crossfire, she still gets it though. I am in shock because Alyssa should not have survived that. Very different momentum or play style from Icebox. Very aggressive, but Muffyn with the opening pick and Polly good for 2. Alyssa as well. They're just so happy to play up in grass. You can't outdo us.
I can't believe this, Rosey. What are you gonna do? Like, how do you find 5 of them?
That was gotta go.
Quite able to take up that space, but look at this aggressive push from Alyssa. But she does get flashed. They know she's there. Dolph doesn't find her in the end. Noxy gets Muffyn as well. The greatest punish gets flashed. JinNy survives with a life. B-Hop save her life. For now, flash comes through. But there is Guided Lightsaber. Babytz good for 1 with the op. But Polly does find Rosey in the end. Cuppycake and Noxy does get 1. And finally, they clawed their way through. They found 1 point to their name. Attempts. Let's see if Babytz gets this one. You know that she is insane when it comes. I don't know if they spotted her out there. What the dog doing? They see her, and she gets punished immediately. We know that WSF is great at punishing. Finally gets the flash out. Doesn't see anyone. JinNy gets the fragment. They have to give this space. Have to respect that. Don't want to put in too much damage. Chip damage to Newky and Dolph is there. Not quite enough to really scare them just yet. For now, Dolph, she can go explosive if she wants, but look at that lockdown coming through. And this possibly is what they need.
It gives them the control and the space that they need. They can go in to get the spike planted right now. But of course, it comes down to the timing of the retake from X10S. All 4 players already in position for this, but they've been completely smoked off.
Retakes on A is incredibly difficult, and look at the crossfires coming through. They may have popped that a little bit too early as Dolph doesn't concuss here. Muffyn goes forward, gets one, Polly gets one more. Newky, Rosey good for 2, Polly from the top there. Raining pain, Rosey is online! Beautifully done. Love their post plan. And this is up the space. She can't go too aggressive right now, but you see the positioning as they push through. Paranoia as well. I don't know if
she's
they
running out of charge.
Cuppycake is there, but look at Cuppycake's gonna be found out. Cuppycake is there. Cuppycake for 2! Stopped overdrive. Polly does find 2 of her own. For now, the push is out. Babytz gets 1 more. It looked great for WSF, and suddenly they're a man down, or rather a lady down. Babytz only has 5 HP though. She moves forward. She taps 1 out. Immediately gonna buy some time with those nano swarms. Suddenly they have their own nebula. It's a one-way smoke. They can't see anything. Cuppycake sprays 1 enemy remaining. Rosey gets 1 as well. It's gonna be JinNy. And right now, it's just gonna be Polly. She is so very low. She's sticking it. She's doing it. Still gets found on the end. Again by WSF. Regardless, Splash comes through. Babytz playing the aggressive angle, and she's still good for 1. We love this aggression coming in from Babytz. Muffyn does get Dolph in return. Rolling Thunder comes through as well. Now does find Muffyn in the end. Pushes through, doesn't realize Alyssa was playing that nasty corner. Here's the Cuppycake. Noxy as well. They're trying to get that space over at mid side. They can go for B, but it's really hard to really hold on to B for the post plant. Alyssa, she smells a cupcake coming in through B. Misses the knife as well. Cuppycake, check your corners. It's very important. I don't know if she saw her. She doesn't. Alyssa was a little bit faster. She was already crouched. JinNy, we're waiting here. Noxy good for 1. Is she good for 2 is the question. Gonna easily bind, but there's no one there. And for now, it's gonna be Alyssa. We know that she's great with the sprays. 3K in a pocket. She's gonna be
backs off completely, calls for the rotations, and this is good.
This is very aggressive angle. The press comes through, but Babytz and Alyssa straight to the face!
30 seconds.
Oh, I felt that in my bones. But for now, look at the crossfire coming through here. A retake is incredibly hard. It's one of the hardest we've ever seen. So many angles to clear. Using the turret as sort of like an entry. We do know that Muffyn is in hell. It really goes down. We got Babytz with 3, JinNy for 1. She's safe. She's safe for now. She's safe for now. Look at the firing squad. The Polly is gonna get 1. That's the power of the Spectre. We love the Ran again. But for now, Babytz is gonna peek out. Spots Dolph there. I don't know if Dolph made it out alive. Yes, they did. It's a bit of tag over there on A side. But look at Noxy, not quite getting value. Muffyn, Polly, 1 each right now. And Babytz say, yeah, I'm not chasing you. I'm gonna go help out my friend. But see that Muffyn really reacting to that nebula expiring. Quick reflexes.
Tash, the Ran again, the spray and pray. It seizes the day, and
you were the one who taught me those words, sir.
It's true. It is what it is. I mean, you called it perfectly, and that's what they did. Dolph, unfortunately, all the way on the other side of the map. Such a long rotation. They already know where she is. It's just that 1 shot that they're looking for. Going with her. Tash. Oh, like this. Oh. This is so annoying.
No!
Oh my god!
No!
She has no choice but to die to the spike. She has no choice but to die to the spike. If she wants to buy the next round.
She has to. She needs. Leaves A completely bare. Look at the utils on B main. But look at that, Rosey.
Nice.
Really reacting to that. I'm really liking these bold plays from Rosey. It makes her play really well, but Dolph, do they know that she's here? A bit too early, but it's okay! She still gets 1!
It's a good pickup, but then again, it's a Phantom donated to the lovely foundation that is X10S now. With that upgraded weapon, they are rotating back. Oh, no, potential for the wall bank, but they're ignoring her. You know why? Because they actually have the C site.
Wow, imagine being ignored. Oh no, she's not ignored. They found her in the end. Really planted here by Muffyn. Still a 3-on-3. Flash does come out. That Nebula will buy some time. Polly playing in the smokes. She wants to see them push through. Ooh, barely missing that paranoia. We do hear those footsteps right now. Polly can swing out. She wants to, does get flash, pushes out, runs straight into Newky. Sorry to cuppycake right now. The firing guard is here. Let's get one. Only one person to deal with. Easy work from cuppycake. All she had to do was move through. She barely missed that firewall as well. The fast lane.
That really made me nervous. If cuppycake down at 20 HP ate a single bullet from Muffyn's spec.
The power of the ran again.
Ran again?
Yeah, if they can get those angles, a lot of damage. But cuppycake is good for one at least. I was so worried she wasn't gonna get it, but for now, look at that. The sprays coming from Newky. They didn't know she was there. That's the power of the DPS. For now, Muffyn. Oh, she wasn't gonna get that. Fortunately, she does. Let's get rid of those seekers. Gives her some time. She does have overdrive as well if she wants to go fast. For now, he's not gonna beat that because she's gonna hit the head. But for now, Rosey will not be allowing her that fast because the dog will be able to get it. But Babytz, she has an op in hand. Changes out. She doesn't want to lose it. But this is a very dangerous game. She does get concussed.
30 seconds.
Running out of time here. She has no choice but to just plant it here. But how are you gonna
Oh
plant?
my God.
Aftershock has to give her that space before Noxy with the swing. That's a great use of util. You know she has to push either forward.
That's a bit of shame.
She popped it a little bit too early. Flash has come through. Found the flash as well. Gonna go fast though, but she is still waiting, pushing through the smoke. But there's the concuss as well. Dolph not in a great position. She does get one though. Still good enough for her. Alyssa hits Dolph back in the turn. Taking back A is rough. They are gonna see that come through, but Rosey does go down. It's still there though, at least, but Babytz is just too good on the up. They win this. For one, they already got smoked out. And suddenly you have three other players just not able to get on sight.
Damn. Oh my gosh, and now look at this. The round's barely started and they're already into
Oh my
C.
god, look how fast this is! Muffyn and Babytz get one each! We love this kind of pacing coming in from X10. And because they're always changing up how fast they can go, WSF is just like, what are we supposed to do? Where are we supposed to stack? Where are we supposed to go?
When that happens, perhaps their only option is to really play off-site and just wait for retakes, but that's tough as well. Now, making use of whatever utility they have, they try to go in for it, but X10S are just holding these angles perfectly. Newky, the only one left, trying to go in for a bit of a peek, but sustaining damage down to 50 HP. She runs away. They already know where she is. One shot takes the cake, but no!
And through here is Muffyn. She fears no man. Only here. No! She probably should be though. Goes down, but look at her teammates there. Get one each, but cuppycake good for two.
Down A.
Equalized again, 2v2. JinNy, change of mind perhaps as they run
Picked up
away.
the spike.
They have the spike, but
Oh,
timing.
Rosey has to move.
Cuppycake can't see anything. They hear all the
Rosey has to
footsteps. They hear all the footsteps they need. Teleport from Cuppycake coming through. Where are you gonna go? She hears her! Oh, unfortunately, has to cancel. That does happen though. Rosey's the only one on site. Timing again, not there for WSF.
Yeah.
She does get suppressed as well.
They're going to lose a little bit of that initiative coming into this retake, and this allows for X10S to get into some sneaky positions. Utility not quite on the side of WSF as well. They've got a Shrouded Step, a Dark Cover, somehow then guns, but they really need these duels. If they can take down Polly, that would be great.
Sprays are there. Not quite enough to take her down. Does eventually find her at the end. Rosey.
Oh, there it is.
She gets one from the side though. Is JinNy and JinNy.
Oh,
Good for three though. We keep the dream alive. Fast lane comes through. Immediately gonna clear out Link. And for now, immediately gets one. Noxy behind the box. Does she see her? Doesn't see it quite yet. People there has to respect that. But here comes Rolling Thunder as well, just to kind of buy some time.
Gotta go.
No follow-up though. Cuppycake. She wants to catch him from this side. Polly is waiting. Not a good time to beat Astro from. Never mind. She's back out. Does see one. Finds Babytz. Good for two. Cuppycake always gets that value. Good for three. Can it be four is the question. Alyssa still very much there. Let's hear the tap there. Dolph.
At least they tried.
Finishes it off. High pressure cooker moments is what WSF really dives in. Happened. And look how fast it's going. Fast lane plus the overdrive coming through immediately. It's gonna concuss the area by some time. And suddenly, all of Seaside is in their hands. Noxy wanna try way in. Can't see anything. Gets spotted out by a Trailblazer. Alyssa is low. But it doesn't matter, but she's playing these sneaky corners. Rosey, she wants to be sneaky. She wants to be lurking. But look at that. You have the Out Command come through. You also have the Cosmic Divide. They're just saving everything for this round. Look at Polly. Does go down eventually. Gets an upgrade from Rosey. We know Rosey can get those picks. But suppression is a little bit too much for her to deal with. 1 versus 2. What can Rosey do? There's 2 different angles they're watching, and suddenly it's 13 to 8 X10S. They seal this off very, very well, and it's a 2-0. X10S will be going off to the upper brackets.